Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is a reading from the new Sri Krishna Chaitanya book by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on June 16th, 2020 in Sri Mayapur, India.
Karoti Chalam Pangalangayate Garim Yatipatamahan Vande Sri Gurum Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Sri Chaitanya Isram Harihi Om Tat Sat. So, tomorrow is the Yogini Ekadashi.
So tomorrow is the Yogini Ekadashi.
And if you observe the Yogini Ekadashi,
And if you observe the Yogini Ekadashi,
you get all your bad karma absolved
you get all your bad karma absolved
and ultimately achieve supreme liberation.
and ultimately achieve supreme liberation.
You can read in the Padma Purana
You can read in the Padma Purana
about the Yogini Ekadashi.
about the Yogini Ekadashi.
Today we're continuing reading about the pastime of Srivas Thakur,
Today we're continuing reading about the pastime of Srivas Thakur,
where his son passed away.
where his son passes away. So today's
Chapter entitled
chapter is entitled Statement about Dedication of the Soul Surrendered to Krishna.
Krishna Samarpana Pariyasa Suddha Chitte Paravasmaram.
your wealth, your followers,
Your wealth, your
your
followers,
body,
your body,
your house,
your house,
everything is offered to Krishna.
everything is offered to Krishna.
In this way, having a pure consciousness,
In this way, in pure consciousness,
offer everything to Krishna and remember Him always.
offer everything to Krishna and remember Him always.
Our reading from Bhaktivinoda Thakur's poetry which describes this pastime.
তবে কেন মম সুত বলি কর দুঃখ কৃষ্ণ নীল নিজ জন তাহে তার সুখ.
So Srivas Thakur is preaching to his wife and the other ladies.
So Srivas Thakur is preaching to his wife and the other ladies.
Why are you saying again and again, "Oh, my son, my son,"
Why are you saying again and again, "Oh, my son,"
in great sadness?
in great sadness?
Krishna has taken his own devotee.
Krishna has taken his own devotee
This is suit his happiness.
just to suit his happiness.
কৃষ্ণ ইচ্ছা মতে সব ঘটয়ে ঘটনা তাহে সুখ দুঃখ জ্ঞান অবিদ্যা কল্পনা.
Whatever happens is by the sweet will of Lord Krishna.
Whatever happens is by the sweet will of Lord Krishna.
And if we think of anything as happiness or sadness,
and if we think of anything as happiness or sadness,
and knowledge is just our mental speculation.
that knowledge is just our mental speculation.
So, ignorant mental speculation.
That knowledge is just our ignorant mental speculation.
যাহা ইচ্ছা করে কৃষ্ণ তাই জানো ভালো, ত্যাজিয়া আপন ইচ্ছা ঘুচাও জঞ্জাল।
Whatever Krishna desire is,
Whatever Krishna's desire is,
you must accept that as being good.
you must accept that as being good.
Renounce all your separate personal desires.
Renounce all your separate personal desires.
Relieve yourself of this botheration.
Relieve yourselves of this botheration.
দেয় কৃষ্ণ নেয় কৃষ্ণ, পালে কৃষ্ণ সবে, রাখে কৃষ্ণ মারে কৃষ্ণ, ইচ্ছা করে যবে।
Krishna gives you everything,
Krishna gives you everything,
and Krishna takes away everything.
and Krishna takes away everything.
Krishna maintains everyone.
Krishna maintains everyone.
Krishna protects one,
Krishna protects one,
or Krishna kills one.
or Krishna kills one.
Whatever he wants according to his sweet will.
Whatever he wants according to his sweet will.
কৃষ্ণ ইচ্ছা বিপরীত যে করে বাসনা, তার ইচ্ছা নাহি ফলে সে পায় যাতনা।
If one desires something opposite to what Krishna wants,
If one desires something opposite to what Krishna wants,
that person's desire
is
not fruitful,
is not fruitful,
and that person simply gets trouble and misery.
and that person simply gets trouble and misery.
ত্যাজিয়া সকল শোক শুনো কৃষ্ণ নাম, পরম আনন্দ পাবে পূর্ণ হবে কাম।
Reject all your lamentation
Reject all of your lamentation
and listen to the holy name of Krishna, which is being chanted.
and
in the
listen to the
courtyard.
holy name of Krishna, which is being chanted in the courtyard.
You'll get supreme bliss,
You'll get supreme bliss,
and all your desires will be fulfilled.
and all of your desires will be fulfilled.
You see, we think this is good or this is bad
You see, we think this is good or this is bad
based on our material identification.
based on our material identification.
But we cannot control what happens.
But we cannot control what happens.
And we see that everything that happens is by the mercy of Krishna,
If we see that everything that happens is by the mercy of Krishna,
and simply try to cooperate with Krishna's desire,
and simply try to cooperate with Krishna's desire,
then we'll be peaceful.
then we will be peaceful.
And we can achieve our ultimate happiness.
And then we can achieve our ultimate happiness.
We cannot see all the past, present, and future.
We cannot see all the past, present, and future.
Krishna knows everything.
But Krishna knows everything.
So the soul depends on Krishna
So the soul depends on Krishna
and does whatever Krishna wants.
and does whatever Krishna wants,
He considers that to be good.
and he considers that to be good.
There's a story in the Puranas
There is a story in the Puranas
that a king lost his finger,
that a king lost his finger,
and he asked his Brahmin counselor,
and he asked his Brahmin counselor,
"Why did this happen?"
"Why did this happen?"
And the counselor always would say,
And the counselor always would say
like, whatever Krishna does is good.
that whatever Krishna does is good.
And he said, you're nonsense.
And then he said, "You're
The
nonsense.
king said, you always say that.
You always say that.
How am I losing a finger is good?
How is my losing a finger good?"
So he arrested that counselor.
So he arrested that
He
counselor.
went out hunting,
And then he went out hunting.
and he was captured by some thieves.
And then he was captured by some thieves.
And they wanted to offer him as a human sacrifice to the goddess Kali.
And they wanted to offer him as a human sacrifice to the goddess Kali.
They bathed him and put him in white cloth.
They bathed him and put on him white cloth.
They tied his hands behind his back.
They tied his hands behind his back.
They put his head on the chopping block.
They put his head on the chopping block.
And the priest came out
And then the priest came out
to offer,
chop
his head off and offer him as a human sacrifice
to chop his head off and offer him as a human sacrifice
to the goddess Kali.
to the goddess Kali.
And what is this? He's missing a finger.
And then he said, "What is this? He's missing a finger.
He's an incomplete human being.
He's an
Incomplete.
He's an incomplete human being.
Can't offer him to Kali.
You can't offer him to Kali.
Rejected. Rejected.
Reject him. Reject him.
Take him back.
Take him back."
The king was very happy.
So the king was very happy.
Then he came down. He said, "Yeah, I lost my finger. I saved my life."
And then he came back and he said, "I lost my finger, but that saved my life.
But I arrested you, and what you said was good.
But I arrested you, and you said it was good.
What you said was good.
What you said was good.
So why did I arrest you?
So why did I arrest you?
How's that good?
How is that good?
No, I'm not missing a finger.
I am not missing a finger."
If I would have been with you, I would have been a human sacrifice.
If I would have been with you, I would have been a human sacrifice.
So whatever Krishna did was good.
So whatever Krishna did was good.
Haribo.
Haribo.
So like many examples like this, we may not know what's good or what's bad.
So there are many examples like this. We may not know what's good or what's bad.
But if we depend on Krishna,
But if we depend on Krishna,
that's the ideal thing
that's the ideal thing
for the surrendered soul.
for the surrendered soul.
ভক্তি বিনোদমালে শ্রীবাস চরণে আত্মনিবেদন শক্তি জীবনে মরণে।
Bhaktivinoda Thakur begs at the lotus feet of Srivas Thakur.
Bhaktivinoda Thakur begs at the lotus feet of Srivas Thakur,
Give me the power to completely surrender myself
"Give me the power to completely surrender myself
at the lotus feet of Krishna,
at the lotus feet of Krishna,
and life or death."
and in life or death."
So in the instructions given by Srivas Thakur to his wife and the other women,
So in the instructions given by Srivas Thakur to his wife and the other women,
he shows how one should be completely surrendered to Krishna.
he shows how one should be completely surrendered to Krishna
And see whatever Krishna does
and see whatever Krishna does
as good.
as good.
Srila Prabhupada was mentioning how
Srila Prabhupada was mentioning how
in 1898
in 1898
there was a plague in Calcutta.
there was a plague in Calcutta.
There the Babaji encouraged the people to chant Hare Krishna.
There the Babaji encouraged the people to chant Hare Krishna.
And Hindu, Muslims, Parsis, everyone,
Hindu, Muslim, Parsis, everyone,
Christians,
Christians,
they all chanted the holy name.
they all chanted the holy name.
And that the plague was out of Calcutta.
And then the plague was out of Calcutta.
So we don't like to ask Krishna and to do anything material.
So we don't like to ask Krishna to do anything material.
We depend on. We always want to chant His name,
We always want to chant His name.
and what we depend on that whatever Krishna wants, He'll do.
And we depend that whatever Krishna wants, he will do.
People have broken the laws of nature.
People have broken the laws of nature.
They have broken the laws of God.
They have broken the laws of God.
Presently, they're suffering the pandemic.
And presently they're suffering the pandemic.
So, this afflictions and daiva suffering, klesha,
So this afflictions and daiva suffering or klesha,
like cyclones, earthquakes,
like cyclones, earthquakes,
they're all the cause of our breaking the laws of God.
they're all the cause of our breaking the laws of God.
So we should chant for His pleasure,
So we should chant for His pleasure.
and by His mercy, whatever He wants, He'll happen.
And by His mercy, whatever He wants will happen.
We can be surrendered to Him.
But we should be surrendered to Him. Thus ends the chapter entitled Statement about Dedication of the Soul Surrendered to Krishna.
Today I have a very special announcement to make.
Today I have a very special announcement to make.
In fact, a very, very special announcement.
In fact, a very, very special announcement.
Are you all ready to hear?
Are you all ready to hear?
I'm announcing this verse here.
I'm announcing this first here.
Srila Prabhupada was talking about having a worldwide Sankirtan party.
Srila Prabhupada was talking about having a worldwide Sankirtan party.
So we're just taking a step in that direction.
So we're just taking a step in that direction.
Today, we're launching this initiative for the pleasure of His Divine Grace,
Today we're launching this initiative for the pleasure of His Divine Grace,
Abhaycharan Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada.
Abhaycharan Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada.
You want to hear about this?
You want to hear about this?
You know who is going to step out to distribute mercy?
Do you know who is going to step out to distribute mercy?
And here on,
Then here on,
none other than the Lord of the universe.
none other than the Lord of the universe.
Yes, our very dear Lord Jagannath
Yes, our very dear Lord Jagannath
of Sri Rajapur Dham,
of Sri Rajapur Dham,
of Mayapur Dham,
of Mayapur Dham,
has decided to go on a first ever round the world Rath Yatra
has decided to go on a first ever round the world Rath Yatra
trip along with his brother and sister,
along with his brother and sister,
Baladev and Subhadra Maharani.
Baladev and Subhadra.
Haribol!
Hari
Haribol!
Hari Bol.
It's going to be the first worldwide digital Rath Yatra,
This is going to be the first worldwide digital Rath Yatra,
where Lord Jagannath's Rath
where Lord Jagannath's Rath
will be expanded into about 108 e-rathas.
will be expanded into about 108 e-rathas.
They'll simultaneously move across multiple cities,
And they'll simultaneously move across multiple cities,
countries, and continents.
countries and continents.
So the ISKCON Mayapur is organizing this innovative initiative.
So ISKCON Mayapur is organizing this innovative initiative,
I'm very thankful to the Mayapur management,
and I'm very thankful to the Mayapur management,
the MEB, the Mayapur Executive Board,
the MEB, the Mayapur Executive Board,
the Mayapur Administrative Council,
the Mayapur Administrative Council,
and others
and others
for coming up with this unique idea.
for coming up with this unique idea.
I'm thrilled.
I'm thrilled.
I'm very excited.
I'm very excited
And that these tough times,
that in these tough times,
Jagannath Swami
Jagannath Swami
would distribute His mercy to His dear devotees around the world.
would distribute His mercy to His devotees around the world.
So when their lordships, say Jagannath Baladev and Subhadra Maharani,
So when their lordships, Sri Jagannath, Baladev and Subhadra Maharani
and Sudarshan Dev
and Sudarshan Dev
come to your home,
come to your home,
what are you going to do?
what are you going to do?
What are you going to offer?
What are you going to offer?
How would you like to welcome them?
How would you like to welcome them?
So, along with the deities
So along with the deities
and the E-Ratha,
and the E-Ratha,
I'll be on one of the E-Rathas,
I will be on one of the E-Rathas,
and others like His Holiness Gopal Krishna Maharaj,
and others like His Holiness Gopal Krishna Maharaj,
His Holiness Bhakti Swami,
His Holiness Bhakti Charu Swami,
His Holiness Bhakti Purushottam Swami,
His Holiness Bhakti Purushottam Swami,
and many other international gurus and
and many other
Sannyasis,
international gurus and sannyasis,
DDC members
GBC members
may go on the Rath Yatra.
will go on the Rath Yatra.
So now, first come, first serve.
So now, first come, first serve.
Register now.
Register now
Become a Yajaman.
to become a Yajaman
Have Jagannath visit your house.
and have Jagannath visit your house.
How much do you have to pay?
How much do you have to pay?
Very cheap.
Very cheap.
Free of cost.
It's free of cost.
I don't know how they're doing it.
I don't know how they're doing it,
The seats may be limited.
but the seats may be limited.
In Bangladesh, they usually have 100 Rath Yatras.
In Bangladesh, they usually have 100 Rath Yatras.
We don't know how many people will register.
So we don't know how many people will register.
In India, I heard that in Tamil Nadu, they said complete shutdown.
In India and Tamil Nadu, they said complete shutdown.
Incidents of coronavirus are increasing.
The incidents of coronavirus are increasing.
While people may be shut down, they try to take Jagannath to everyone's house.
So even while the shutdown, we're trying to take Jagannath to everyone's house.
But we need help also.
But we need help also.
Every Rath, we have to have like anchors, announcers, we have to have technical staff.
In every Rath, we have to have technical staff, announcers, anchorman.
Like, I don't know how long an announcer can last.
I don't know how long an announcer can last.
So maybe every hour and a half we have to switch.
So maybe every hour and a half we have to switch.
For every Rath we'll need 2 announcers.
For every Rath, we'll need 2 announcers.
So if we go to Russia, we need how many Raths in Russia?
So if we go to Russia, we'll need how many Raths in Russia?
And the announcer, just like I visit houses,
Just like I visit houses.
and the announcer says, "Oh, Guru Maharaj come to your house.
And the announcer says, "Oh, Guru Maharaj has come to your house.
He accepts your garland.
He accepts your garland.
He accepts your prasada."
He accepts your prasadam."
So we see that there's a lot of work for the announcers.
So we see that there is a lot of work for the announcers.
Well, like anchors in the so we need people that know English and people that know Russian, Chinese.
So we need people who know English, people who know Russian, people who know Chinese,
Will serve on being with Jagannath.
to serve and be with Jagannath.
To take Jagannath to every house.
To take Jagannath to every house.
So now I'm giving the first chance.
So now I'm giving the first chance.
Quickly register.
Quickly register.
www.mercyonwheel.com. Who'll be the first to register?
Who will be the first to register?
And those who want to help the announcer, anchor,
Those who want to help to be an announcer, an anchor,
tech staff,
the tech staff.
who can they contact? So you can, you look in the same website, if you want to help,
In the same website, if you want to help,
we need hundreds of volunteers.
we need hundreds of volunteers.
So this is some people may have to, if they're from Mayapur and they have to do the South American or the
If some people are from Mayapur and they have to do the South America
North American link,
or North American link,
they'll be up all night.
they'll be up all night
Their day is our night.
because their day is our night.
We also have, we like to have some volunteers from each continent.
We'd like to have some volunteers from each continent.
It's a great opportunity to ride with Jagannath.
This is a great opportunity to ride with Jagannath.
So there's not much time.
So there's not much time.
And actually, at first we thought, we'll charge, make this initiative
And actually, at first, we thought we'll charge and make this an initiative
to raise funds.
to raise funds.
But then the local management decided to do it free.
But then the local management decided to do it free.
Help all the people around the world. Take
Help
them.
all the people around the world. Take them.
They've been supporting Mayapur.
Because they've been supporting Mayapur.
And so it's the least we could do.
So this is the least we can do.
So it's a very big yoga.
So it's a very big yagya.
And 21st is solar eclipse.
And on 21st is a solar eclipse.
23rd is the Rath Yatra.
And 23rd is the Rath Yatra.
So India and Bangladesh,
For India and Bangladesh,
I think that for those countries that are having lockdown,
I think that for those countries that are having lockdown,
no problem.
no problem.
But for those countries that don't have lockdown,
But for the countries that don't have lockdown,
it's a weekday.
it's a weekday.
So I don't know what to do. The Puri Pandas want us to have Rath Yatra on the same day.
I don't know what to do. The Puri Pandas want us to have Rath Yatra on the same day.
So with taking the blessing, see this Rajapur Rath deities,
So by seeing these Rajapur deities,
they're self-manifested.
they're self-manifested.
They came, this place in Mayapur is not different from Jagannath Puri.
And this place in Mayapur is non-different from Jagannath Puri.
So you can please invite Jagannath to come to your house.
So you can please invite Jagannath to come to your house.
I hope that you'll be able to have a video connection.
I hope that you'll have to have a video connection.
We've seen that some people, they come on a call, but they don't have any video connection.
We see that some people, they come on the call, but they don't have a video connection.
And then how will Jagannath visit your house?
So then how will Jagannath visit your house?
So that you should somehow, before the Rath Yatra,
So that you should somehow, before the Rath Yatra,
see how that you have a video connection.
see that somehow you have a video connection.
And remember the website is www.mercyonwheel.com.
Remember, the website is www.mercyonwheel.com.
Not wheels. Somebody said wheel.
Mercy on Wheel.
And the translators are going to help.
Are the translators going to help?
They're showing their thumbs up.
They're showing their thumbs up.
So it's a great opportunity.
So this is a great opportunity.
And people that are listening to this class
And people that are listening to this class
are on the Facebook, English, Bengali, Russian, Chinese,
on the
Tamil,
Facebook, English, Bengali, Chinese, Russian, Tamil,
Telugu,
Telugu, Hindi.
They're getting their first chance.
They're getting their first chance.
But this will be announced on the Dandavats and various ISKCON platforms.
But this will be announced on the Dandavats and different ISKCON.
So, first come, first serve.
So first come, first serve.
Book Lord Jagannath now.
Book Lord Jagannath now.
Be ready to welcome him in your house.
Be ready to welcome him in your house.
Have your garland, have your bhoga,
Have your garland, have your bhoga,
have your arti,
have your arti,
whatever you can do to welcome him.
whatever you can do to welcome him.
Maybe in your house for a minute or so.
We'll be in your house for a minute or so.
It has to be organized,
So you have to be organized.
exciting.
Exciting.
How to visit more than 100,000 houses
How to visit more than 100,000 houses.
give out the mercy of Jagannath.
Give out the mercy of Jagannath.
Haribo,
Haribo.
Haribo,
Haribo.
Jai Jagannath, Jai Baladev, Jai Sudhanshu, Jai Sudarshan Chakra, Haribo.
Haribo.
Do you like our ad-free videos? Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.